स्वामिनः जावद गोवर्धनो गंगा तावत कलिजुगो नहीं। जावद गोकुल स्वामिन, गोकुल के जो स्वामी अर्थात गोकुल के जो पांडे कहो पुरोहित कहो, गोकुल करने पर पूरा ब्रजमंडल, जावद गोवर्धनो, जब तक गिरिराज गोवर्धन जगत में रहेंगे, गंगा गंगा नदी रहेगी, तबत कलिजुगो नहीं, तब तक कलिजुग कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा। जब ये सब विलुप्त हो जाएंगे तब कली अपना उपद्रव दिखाएंगे। कौन? जब तक भागवत शास्त्र जगत में उपलब्ध है, जब तक गोकुल के स्वामी यानी ब्रज के रक्षक या ब्रज पुरोहित पांडे सब रहेंगे, गिरिराज गोवर्धन रहेंगे, गंगा देवी रहेंगी, तब तक कोई विशेष उपद्रव नहीं कर पाएगा। जब देख रहे हैं बोले तो बहुत उपद्रव है, सब युगों में ही था, किसी कम नहीं था। अरे बोले राम राज्य है, अरे राम राज्य क्या है? सीता देवी को निकाल के देना पड़ा, उनको अपवाद करने लगे। हाँ, इससे स्वतंत्र दावा इससे बहुत अच्छा था, कोई दो राय नहीं है। लेकिन ये जब ये चीज़ नहीं रहेंगे, चारों चीज़, तब कोई उपद्रव मचाएगा, सबको ध्वंस करेगा। और बता रहे हैं गंगा पापं स्वसीतापं दैनं कल्पतरुर हरेत पापम तातम तथा दैनं सद्ध साधु समागमः। ये सत्संग की महिमा। गंगा देवी क्या करती है? पाप को दूर करती है। गंगा पापम स्वसीतापम, चंद्र ताप को दूर करता है। बोलते गंगार परसहिले पश्चाते पावन, गंगा का स्पर्श करने पर लोग पवित्र होते हैं। स्वसीतापम, किसी का मन खराब हो, मन में बहुत दुख है, खुले आकाश में चांदनी रात में सो जाइए, मन शांत हो जाएगा। दैनं कल्पतरुर हरेत, कोई दिन है पैसा नहीं है, कल्पतरु के पास जाने पर वो दैनों को हर देता है। अर्थात कल्पतरु के पास जो इच्छा करोगे, कल्पतरु यानी कल्प वृक्ष, तरु अर्थात वृक्ष क्या करते हैं? वो दैन्य को अर्थात दुख दारिद्र को हरण कर लेता है। जो मांगोगे मिल जाएगा। लेकिन बुरा चीज़ नहीं मांगना है, बुरा चीज़ मांगने पर खराब है। तो गुरुदेव इस पर संबंध में एक उदाहरण देते थे। पहले राजा, पूरा जगत में राजतंत्र था, राजा शिकार खेलने लिए जाते थे, गए अपने सेना मंत्रियों के साथ, एक बनेला सुअर के पीछे भागते हुए वो बहुत दूर भटक गए। और उस समय तो ये जमुना एक्सप्रेस वे नहीं था, हाईवे, तो बन के पगडंडी भी नहीं है, झाड़ियों के अंदर से जाना पड़ा। उसको शिकार भी नहीं कर सके और बनेला सुअर झाड़ियों का छिप गया। अब राजा वापिस आने लगे। अब करे क्या? धीरे धीरे आते आते वो ढूंढ रहे मंत्रियों को, सेनाओं को, नहीं मिला। अब करे क्या? थक करके एक पेड़ के नीचे बैठ गए। इसके पीछे दौड़ने के कारण लगी प्यास और लगी भूख। मोहन की बात खुद नहीं सुन रही हो और दूसरे को सुनने नहीं दे रही हो। अब करे क्या? मन में चिंता हो, मुझे थोड़ा पीने के लिए पानी मिल जाता हमारा राजभवन जैसे ही, तो एक गिलास पानी आके सामने हाजिर, कोई नहीं, एक गिलास पानी पी लिया। अरे बिल्कुल राजभवन का जैसा पानी है, चांदी के गिलास में, थोड़ा भोजन मिल जाता अच्छा होता। ऐसे जैसे राजभवन में वो भोजन करता था, ऐसे परस सुंदर भोजन सामने उपस्थित। कोई है नहीं, खा लिया। खाने के बाद जब किसी को थकान हो, भूख प्यास मिट जाए तो क्या होगा? नींद आने लगेगी। राजा तो है, कभी तो मिट्टी में सोया नहीं, ये गौड़े मठ के संत नहीं कि जहाँ तहाँ सो जाएगा, कुछ नहीं, दरी पे पत्थर पे सो जाए, ऐसे तो नहीं। संत लोग ऐसे हो जाते हैं। लो हो राजभवन मुझे पलंग का मिल जाता सोने के लिए, पलंग का हाजिर, सो गया। अब गहरी नींद में सो गया, सोया तो खोया। अब आधी रात के बाद हाथी चिंघाड़ रहा है, जंगली हाथी, शेर गर्जन कर रहा है। बोले बाप रे बाप, मैं कहाँ हूँ? नींद खुल गई, मैं जंगल में हूँ, शेर ना आ जाए। शेर आए मुझे खा न ले, खा लिया। अगर यदि कहते शेर आके मुझे अपने पीठ पर बैठा करके मैं राजभवन ले चले, मेरा पालतू बन जाए, यही होता। कि वो था सुरद्रु कल्प वृक्ष। इसलिए कल्प वृक्ष क्या करता है? जो मन में वासना करोगे, कामना, उसको दूर करेगा। बोले दैनं कल्पतरुर हरेत पापम तापम तथा दैनम शुद्ध साधु समागम। ये साधु का समागम हो जाए। साधु अर्थात साधनोति साधयति च कृष्ण प्रेम, जो खुद कृष्ण प्रेम पाने का साधन कर रहे हैं और दूसरे को कृष्ण प्रेम पाने के लिए सहायता का, ऐसे साधु हैं। केवल बबूती रमा लिया, गहरे लाल कपड़ा, ये साधु नहीं है। तब क्या है? ऐसे साधु समागम हो जाए, पाप को, जो गंगा देवी पाप हरण करते हैं, पाप को हरण दूर कर देगा, दूर कर देंगे। जो चंद्र ताप दूर करते हैं, मन का दुख दूर कर देंगे, और दैन्य भी दूर हो जाएगा। तीनों। बोले साधु दैन्य दूर कर, साधु थोड़ी पैसा देगा? प्रश्न हो सकता है, आज तो काल कोई पूछेगा। तो साधु क्या करेंगे? बता, भागवत सुनने से क्या होगा? दारिद्र मोचन होगा। भागवत महात्मा कीजिए, दारिद्र नाश होगा।
Yeah, do I need to translate? I mean, no one told me. I mean, I didn't even know. Anyways, I can do that.
If I know your contact, I let you know, Prabhuji. Jai ho to you.
Yeah, let me just do that. Yeah, 1 second. Let me just go to Facebook. Someone was supposed to inform me. Anyways, I can. I hope I'm audible to all of you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So just by applying tilak on the forehead and wearing a red cloth does not make one a sadhu. Shastra says that Kali Yuga would not be able to touch anyone.
जब तक गिरिराज गोवर्धन दिखाई पड़ेगा, गंगा नदी रहेंगी, सूखेगी नहीं।
So till the time Srimad Bhagavatam as a scripture is available, Kali Yuga would not be able to touch. Till the time the masters of Gokul, the one who protects the Gokul, Yavad Govardhan, till the time Shri Govardhan is there, till the time we will be able to see Giriraj Govardhan, till the time we will be able to see Mother Ganga. Till then, Kali Yuga cannot do a great damage, cannot do a special damage.
उनको स्पर्श होने पर उनको पावन पवित्र बना देते हैं। गंगा पापम सोसी तापम, सोसी और
Please join. Yeah.
मन में बहुत दुख है, खुले आकाश में चांदनी के छिटकती चांदनी के नीचे सो जाइए, मन शांत हो जाएगा।
So if one's mind is disturbed, they can sit under the moon. They can sit under the moon. Then once burning sensation of the mind is removed, so all the sins and all the burning sensation of the Atma is being removed by the association of the sadhus. There's one more thing. That for devotees, that how does he protect his devotees? You must have heard the pastime of Sri Amrish Maharaj, that how Chakra came to protect Sri Amrish Maharaj. Durvasa Rishi is the avatar of Shivaji, but then even he had to run for his life.
जो उत्तम भक्त हैं उनको रक्षा कौन करते हैं?
Those who are pure devotees, they have been protected.
अग्रे सारंग धनु पश्चात पंच जनो घन सनः नंदकश्च महाखड्ग सबस्थितः एतानि आयुधानि मुखानि तांस रक्षति अहर्निशम्। बताए भगवान कौमुदी की गदा भक्त
Lord's Gada, Lord's
रक्षा
Lord's club remained on the left side of a devotee, and that protects a devotee from the left side. On the right side, Sudarshan Chakra remains and it protects the devotees.
धनु भगवान के धनुष का नाम सारंग धनु वो भक्त के
The
सामने
the bow and the name of the bow of the Lord is Sarangadhanu. It is in the front of the Lord, and then this Shankha, this conch shell Panjanne, it protects Lord from the back. So
नंदकश्च महाखड्ग
Nandikashta Mahakal,
नंदक
Khadak,
नंदक रहते हैं
the Lord's Khadaga. Khadag is a weapon which was being used by Parshuram. It protects the devotee. So these are the main principal weapons of the Lord, which always remains appointed in the service or the protection of the devotees. Just like see
तो क्या नहीं करते
how
हैं?
devotees are lovingly protected by the Lord in all times.
अब आते हैं माधुर्य कादम्बिनी
Now
में
we come to Madhurya Kadambini.
उसमें निष्ठा का लक्षण क्या लय
We were
विक्षेप
discussing the symptoms of Nishtha, Lay, Vikshep,
नहीं रहेगा
Pratipatti, Arasa Sadhan. All these things would not be there. What is the meaning of Vikshepa?
सैम जगन्नाथ बेनू और कोई बोलेगा कुछ
Anyone else wants to say something?
बोलो विक्षेप का अर्थ है
Ramanan, what is the meaning of Vikshepa?
देखो
What is Vikshepa?
व्यवहारिक बातों का संपर्क होना
While hearing one chanting,
विशेष रूपे
V means is special. V represents special means it's an upasarga, so means it's an external symptom. Just like one's body has fever, so the body would be hot. If someone is sneezing and coughing, that means one's body is cold. So the someone is sneezing and the nose is running, that shows that the person has caught cold.
এই 20টি মনোপসর্গ মনে লেগে যায় उनमें एक बी शेप अर्थात दूर में फेंकना
So shape means
जैसे
that it throws it away. Especially that Maya has two types of propensities. One, when Jiva came to existence, then Jiva has two choices. One choice is to go towards the Lord's abode and go to Lord's abode immediately. Just by seeing towards the eternal abode, one can go to spiritual abode. In order to go to Braj Vrindavan, one has to come this world, and then one has to take association of the Braj Rasika. Only then one can go to Golok Vrindavan. Except Braja, in any part of the and in any part of the Vaikuntha planets, one can go. Just by looking towards that spiritual world, one would go to Sri Vaikuntha Narayan just by looking towards the Vaikuntha Loka. That seeing itself is a sadhan, a practice. And those who were attracted by the glances of Maya, just like me and all of you,
मैं क्या जानूं
is how do I know that who is what sort of bhajan who is performing. So first we look towards Maya, and we were like, Maya looked at the Jiva. Maya has two propensities. One is avaranika, second is viksepatmika. Avaranika means first Maya puts a covering. Avaran means it covers the Maya. What sort of covering it is? Man buddhi ahankar. It gives a subtle body, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Then Maya Devi was like, oh, something more is required. Then Kshitijal Paval Gagan Samira. Kshitijal Pava Gagan Samira. Kshiti means the five elements of this material body. This is a second body is given. So the soul is being covered by the subtle body. The subtle body is being covered by the gross body. So this is avaranatmika vritti. Avarana means covering. Just like we cover the table with this cloth, similarly, Atma is also the soul is being covered by two types of bodies. One is Man Buddhi Ahankar, which this is a subtle body. This is subtle body, and then the five elements. Second is Kshitijal Pava Gagan Samira, and this punch that of these five elements: earth, water, ether, air, and fire. And through that, the subtle body is also covered. So when any jiva, one leaves the body, then the material body, this body which is made of these five elements, one's body remains here. So man buddhi ahankar, the subtle body goes with the atma. Otherwise, other, just like when one goes to heavenly planets or one goes to lower planets, in this subtle body must go. Otherwise, how would one be able to enjoy? So what Maya does, Maya sends Vikshep. Vikshep means throws it very far away. First, she covers and then she throws it away. So here the meaning of Vikshep is the same, just like Maya's Vikshepatmika vritti, the propensity of Maya, the second propensity, throws the Jiva very far away from the Lord. Similarly, while hearing and chanting, the material talks which we are doing, or which is sending us away from the Lord. During Harikatha, when we talk about worldly matters, it's called Vikshepa because it sends us or throws us far away from the Lord. Speak loudly. Who throws the jiva away? Maya Devi. Maya has two vrittis, Avaran and Vikshepa. First, at the time of the creation of the jiva, those jivas who were attracted towards this material world, they came to this material world. And those who did not look towards the material world, they went back to Vaikuntha planets. Then Maya gives two type of coverings first the subtle body and then the gross body. And then Maya was like, just my covering, they would not be able to enjoy. So what Maya does, Chiti means Prithvi, earth, water, fire, ether, and air. So this jada body, this inert body, this material body which we've had, this is the avaranatmika vritti. So Maya was like that. Maya was thinking that just by giving, just by covering the body, one would not be able to enjoy. So in order to fulfill the desire of the jivas, she throws Lord very far away from the Tasta region, from the marginal region. She sends it so far away from the Lord. Similarly, at the time of hearing and chanting, these material talks, these just those talks takes us so far away in a very sends us so far away from Krishna. This is called Vikshepa. I hope understood now. That's how we have to explain this so that we remember it all the time. After Nishtha, these obstacles would sometimes, a slight wave come even after Nishtha, but not that much. But it would not disturb that much.
बोलो सच्चिदानंद।
जिस प्रकार भगवान की माया बद्ध जीवों को वो करने के लिए पहले उनको स्फुट और सूक्ष्म शरीर का आवरण देती है और उसके बाद फिर उनको भगवत धाम से दूर इस माया धाम में विक्षेपित कर देती है।
भगवत धाम से कहाँ? भगवत धाम हम थे ही नहीं, कैसे फेंकेगी भगवत?
Not from Bhagavad Dham, not from the abode of the Lord.
लोग ये
From the Tasta region, we were in the marginal potency. Maya did not push us away or took us away from the Bhagavad Dham.
देवी धाम में फेंक देती है।
तो वो विक्षेपात्मिका
Just like from, she sent us to Devi Dham as mentioned in Sri Brahma Samhita.
को श्रवण कीर्तन स्मरण विक्षेपित कर देती है।
बहुत दूर, विशेष रूप में माने 6 दूर। बोलो।
Shape means distant and Vikshepa means very far away.
भगवत धाम में कहाँ जाता है जीव?
Where do, when the Jiva looks at the Vaikuntha planets, where does it go? Which Bhagavad Dham? Matsya Kurma Varaha? Which form of the Lord? Which abode of the Lord the Jiva achieves?
वृंदावन के लिए
One does not go to Golok Vrindavan. For Golok Vrindavan, one has to come. One has to come in this world, take shelter of the Brajrasik,
होगा।
a Rasik devotee of Brajras. Only then one would be able to attain Golok Vrindavan. The rest of the Vaikuntha planets can be achieved just by glancing, just by looking towards the Vaikuntha planets. So from Anadikal, from the time immemorial, we are here.
जीव भी नित्य
Just like Bhagavan is Nitya,
आगे हम समझ
for us, in order for us to understand Visolo,
कृष्ण का
Jiva is eternal. Jiva is Krishna's eternal servant. But then for us to make us understand, it is mentioned that we have fallen. We look towards Maya. Actually, we were always in Maya from the beginning. So Maharaj is asking Sanatan that till what time Kali Yuga would not have any impact or would not harm anyone. So till the time the protector of the Gokul, till the time Srimad Bhagavatam is there, till the time Mother Ganga is there, and we're able to see Giriraj Govardhan, Kali Yuga would not harm the devotees. So there are two meaning of Gokul Swamina. It's a plural. Gokul means the Purohit of the Dham, the protector. Gokul Swami does not mean Krishna. Gokul Swamina means Swamina. It's a plural
कृष्ण
from the Sanskrit from the Sanskrit perspective. Swamina means the one who are the Purohita, the one who are the Pandits, or the one who are the Pujaris,
या पुरोहित कहो, एक
Pandas or Purohita. They are the ones protected. This Panda and Purohita. Here we must understand Purohita.
कब तक कब कली उत्पाद चाहता है?
When Kali Yuga will start disturbing everybody. Till the time Bhagavatam, Shri Raj Govardhan, Mother Ganga, and in the Purohit of the Dham, till the time they are here,
हाँ,
one would not get impacted by Kali Yuga.
जब घोर कली होगा तब क्या
So when very dense Kali Yuga would come,
गंगा
at that particular time,
देवी
Ganga Devi would disappear completely.
हो जाएगी,
Giriraj would become completely invisible. There would be no Purohit of the Dham. And then we must understand that Kali Yuga has come.
दूसरे इसमें जमुना जी बताया दूसरे एक श्लोक में,
And in another shloka, Yamuna ji is also mentioned. I'm unable to remember that shloka at this moment.
और एक
But then Ganga, Jamuna, Govardhan, and one more thing which is mentioned, one more personality which is mentioned, Ganga, Jamuna, Giri Govardhan, and Bhagavatam.
नहीं रहेंगे,
In other Shastra, it's mentioned Ganga, Jamuna, Giriraj Govardhan, and Bhagavatam.
और क्या, नहीं तो ये थोड़ी होता।
If we see so many people are coming to Giriraj Govardhan and doing parikrama,
देखो
it's
ना,
not possible in dense Kali. See, right now, there is,
हम लोग के जो कोविड कोरोना बोलते हैं हम लोग, इसके न होता
even in the midst of coronavirus, so many people are coming.
हो जाता,
It is absolutely impossible to perform Purushottam Parikrama in the month.
से होता।
So many people generally come. Even Vrindavan, so many people come.
और क्या, एक भावना है, तभी तो लोग
But
आते
even
हैं।
now, people are coming
अभी दर्शन हो
for
रहा
Yamuna Ji. One is able to see Yamuna Ji, one is able to see Ganga Ji, one is able to hear Srimad Bhagavatam.
सूरत में है, एक
So
दिन
many copies of Bhagavatam, so many copies of Bhagavatam are there. Not even one single copy of Bhagavatam would remain.
गंगोत्री
Ganga Devi would not remain visible from Gangotri, the source, till the ocean. Not even a drop of Ganga Ji would be visible. Yamuna Ji from Yamunotri, the source of Yamuna Ji, that's Yamunotri, till she merges in the ocean, even she would also disappear, and Giriraj Govardhan would also disappear completely. But right now, everything is there. Everyone's saying, "Oh, this is the end of Kali Yuga. This is the end of Kali Yuga." No, that's wrong. Because at the end of Kali Yuga, these personalities would disappear. So what else did I say about Vikshep at the time of creation? The many jivas, they looked towards the Lord, the spiritual world. They went to Vaikuntha planets, and those who looked towards Maya, they were attracted by Maya. Maya drawn them towards her. Similarly, at the time of hearing and chanting, just like Maya Devi throws the jiva away from the Lord, similarly, whenever mind goes so far away in the material talks while hearing and chanting, that is called vikshepa. That what is the upaya?
बोलो प्रभु
What is the
कलिजुग
what
शैतानी
what is the uh, what's the remedy? So now Maharaj is asking again the same question to other brahmacharis.
और एक बताया, मैं बताया तुम्हारे को दोबारा बताया, गंगा तापम गंगा पापम शशि तापम, इसका अर्थ श्लोक का क्या बताया?
So what is the meaning of this Ganga Tapam Shashi Papam? Ganga ji eliminates or removes all kind of papa.
Okay.
Tap means, and Shashi means a Chandra, the moon, eliminates all kind of tap, the heat in the body.
दोइन कल्पतरुर हरेत,
Dayana Kalpataru Haret. The wish fulfilling tree removes the suffering, both the external and internal suffering.
सद्द साधु
Papam Dhanmadvayam Satya Sadhu Samagama. Pap and Tapa, the sin and the burning sensation of the Atma.
है, ईश्वर
I'm
को
giving you the Siddhanta to you in such an easiest manner.
नहीं पाएंगे,
Even any of the other godly sannyasi would not be able to tell
गुरु वर्ग
what is
है।
what is Vikshep. This is the mercy of Guru Varga towards Madhav Maharaj.
ये बोल रहा हूँ ताकि
So if I'm narrating all these things in a very simple manner, first I told about Vikshepa,
मिलेगा नहीं, यही गुरु
that
वर्ग
in any other shastra, this is the mercy of the Guru Varga upon you. He said, why not? Are you the only one who received kripa? No, not only me. Everyone else also received kripa. But then there's a speciality of receiving kripa of Sri Guru Varga. Hare Krishna.